it's really interesting being an artist here in a town. I happen to be in Columbia, South Carolina. And one of the messages that, as a musical leader, this has been kind of part of my experiment here. But I've been making the case to anyone who will listen that in this town, which is a town on its way up, that if we want to really maximize economic development, if we want to make this a more desirable place to live and to work and to visit, that we should be a town that embraces the arts and entrepreneurship, and that we could become a national or even an international hub for arts entrepreneurship. It's a dream. It's an amplified dream. And I say it and see what happens. I don't know the solution yet. But what's really interesting, and this is something new for me, I'm a piano player, I'm a composer, and I've been sharing these ideas with the really important people around town, the politicians, the business leaders, and the likes. And I've noticed a few things. One is that they listen. It's amazing to me. Why would they listen to a piano player with their ideas? But they're looking for solutions too. And when you go to them with a proposal, they're open. I ask, when you're talking about economic development, what role have you considered for artists? And the answer often is, we haven't really considered that in our formula. But they listen. And it makes me realize that as an artist leader, there is a role for us. And the other thing that's been fascinating to me is to understand that as an artist, I actually have something to contribute to that conversation, because what I do has value, and it has value not only to me because I enjoy what I do, but it can have value to people, to neighbors, and to communities. So I love this idea. There's this notion among artists that if you really have what it takes, you got to cut your teeth in New York or LA or Chicago. And look, that's one way to live. There are a million ways to live your life. But here's another approach. Find yourself a small or a medium-sized city and become a leader. Become someone who creates opportunities there that never existed. Be a call to action that marries. It's not just about having the arts, it's about marrying the arts to other things that the community cares about. Be an advocate for the arts as a stimulator of economic development. Be an advocator of the arts as a stimulator of culture and of family values and all of those kinds of things. It's an incredibly powerful and wonderful and exciting place to be.